أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد You were reading a topic concerning the life of Hadhrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Allah ta'ala made these people example for us. Allah ta'ala says in Quran Sharif, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu ittaqullah wa kunu ma'as-sadiqin. O believers, fear Allah Ta'ala and stay with the truthful people. Truthful people who are honest in their deed, who are honest in their heart, and who are sincere to Allah Ta'ala. So Allah Ta'ala made these people practical example. After Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Allah Ta'ala created such a people in the Ummah that we can look upon them and we can follow them. As we read through the life of Hadhrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he sacrificed everything. His family, his self, his wealth and everything, for the sake of deen. After Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Hadhrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah Ta'ala blessed him such a quality that even Shaitan feared him, and even Shaitan, he would change his path. He would see Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Through Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah Ta'ala strengthened the deen and spread the deen all over the whole of the world. The Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, his worldly life was very, very simple. He was a Khalifa, he was a king, governor, leader, everything. But it is outer life, nobody could recognize that he is a Khalifa. He kept his life so simple. His clothes would be brushed and he would just sit on the bare ground, and his life, he made his food, everything was so simple that he had no attachment with the world at all. So Allah made these people example for us. We know their life, we follow their life, we make our life according to their life. Inshallah, we will stay on the right path and we will reach Allah Ta'ala safely also, with safeguarding our deen and with the deen in ourselves. Imam Bukhari ne Hazrat Miswar bin Mahrama हज़रत उमर रज़ियल्लाहु ताला ज़ख्मी हुए तो आप घबराने लगे। बुखारी रहमतुल्लाह अलैह की फ़रमान के सहाबा that Umar radiallahu anhu became wounded, he became afraid and anxious. Hadhrat Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu anhu को तसल्ली देते हुए फरमाया कि अमीरुल मोमिनीन घबराइए नहीं. So people thought he was afraid for himself, he was anxious for himself. So people started to assure him and try to cool him, comfort him. Amongst them, Hadhrat Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu ta'ala. So he started to console and assure Hadhrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala by saying, "O Amirul Mu'mineen, do not worry, do not become anxious, do not become afraid." And then started to count his qualities. आपको रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की सोहबत नसीब हुई. Firstly, Allah has blessed you to be the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You are a Sahabi of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. और इस सोहबत को आपने खूबी के साथ पूरा किया. And you valued this opportunity and you cared for this company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. कि जनाब रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम से राजी तशरीफ ले गए. That Rasulullah from this world in a state he was happy and pleased with you. It's a very great honor that our elder or a student, his ustad is happy with him, or a murid, his sheikh is happy with him, or a son, his parents are happy with him. It's a very, very great honor. आपको हज़रत अबू बकर रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु की सोहबत नसीब हुई और आपने उसको खूबी से ख़त्म किया. And after Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you had a company of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, and you valued it and you cared for it and you fulfilled the right of the companionship of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. और अब अगर आपकी जुदाई का वक्त भी हुआ तो आप ऐसी हालत में जा रहे हैं कि सब लोग आपसे राजी हैं. And now, if your time has come to depart from this world and go to Allah Ta'ala, you will go in such a state that all the Muslims are pleased and happy with you. The way you govern, the way you directed the people, the way you guided the people, so you have nothing to worry. Everything is on your side. Rasulullah was pleased with you. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was pleased with you. And now all the Muslims, they are pleased with you also. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu फरमाया कि जनाब रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु की सोहबत और खुशनुदी का जो तुमने जिक्र किया तो फ़कत अल्लाह ताला का फजल था कि मुझ पर इनाम फरमाया. Umar replied that the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rasulullah sallallahu be happy with me, it was a mercy of Allah Ta'ala upon me. Allah Ta'ala, He gave me the tawfiq to be in company of Rasulullah sallallahu and value and care for it. So it's a ne'mat and it's a mercy of Allah Ta'ala upon me. Say, Allah gives someone, a student, company of his ustad and share And he values it. It's a very great ni'mat. That when the chance goes, he does not have to regret it. He does not have to say, I lost the chance, I abused the chance. और ये जो अबू बकर की सोहबत और रज़ामंदी का तुमने जिक्र किया, वो भी महज अल्लाह का एहसान था कि हक़ ताला ने मुझ पर फजल फरमाया. And secondly, what you mentioned about the sohbat, company of Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that was also the mercy of Allah ta'ala upon me, that Allah gave me such a chance. And with that, give me chance to value it, care for it, and make most of it. और ये जो मेरी घबराहट देखते हो, तो ये तुम्हारे और तुम्हारे साथियों की वजह से है कि देखिए खिलाफत के मुताबिक क्या पेश आएगा. Mother replied that you see me afraid, you see me anxious, so I'm not afraid for myself, I'm not anxious for myself, I'm anxious, afraid and worried about you, meaning what will happen to them, but I can see the fitna coming which you do not see. Like a father who's passing away and he has small children in the house, so the father is worried regarding the children, what will happen to them, how will they be looked after, how will they grow up. So in the same way, Umar said, my worry is not for myself. I'm not afraid concerning myself. I'm afraid and concerned regarding you, that after I have gone, what will you do? How will you stay on me? And how will you manage the affairs of deen? That is my worry. Like that father in the house who's near his deathbed, so his worries concerning the household, the family members, what will happen to them after I have gone, how will they manage the affairs of the family? वल्लाह, अगर ज़मीन पर मुझको सोना हासिल होता, तो अल्लाह के अज़ाब के बदले उसको देखने से पहले ही मैं दे देता. He said, by Allah, if I had the whole earth filled with gold, and to save myself from the punishment of Allah Ta'ala, I would not even look at the gold, I would give it part of Allah Ta'ala to save myself from the punishment of Allah Ta'ala. So how pious he was, how much deen he had in him, but still the fear of Allah Ta'ala, the fear of punishment was so much upon him. और खिलाफत को मैंने उस्मान, अली, तलहा, जुबैर, अब्दुर्रहमान और साद के दरमियान मशवरे में दे दिया है. Now regarding who is my Khalifa, I am not fixing any particular person. Hadhrat Umar made a committee of 5 of these Sahabas and left it to them that whoever they choose as a Khalifa of the Muslim should accept him. और फरमाया कि अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि उसने मेरी मौत ऐसे शख्स के हाथ से नहीं की जो इस्लाम का मुद्दई हो. And then he said, I thank Allah Ta'ala that I am not dying by any such a person's hands who claims to be a Muslim. Meaning the person who has wounded me is a non-Muslim, he was a fire-worshipping person. So I thank Allah Ta'ala that I am not being killed by Muslim hands. फिर अपने बेटे हजरत अब्दुल्ला से फरमाया, देखो मुझ पर कर्ज कितना है। Then Umar radiallahu told his elder son Hazrat Abdullah, Umar radiallahu asked him to see and check how much debt is upon me. Umar radiallahu had no personal debts, but because of helping people and for that he would take debt, he had accumulated debt upon himself. Otherwise for himself, he had no debts for his own personal matters. बस हिसाब किया तो तकरीबन 86,000 दिरहम हुआ. So when all the debt was calculated, it was nearly 70,000 dirham. बस आपने फरमाया कि अगर उमर की आने औलाद के माल से अदा हो जाए तो बेहतर है. Umar said, when I pass away and the 70,000 debt is upon me, so first try to collect it from my family members, my sons, daughters, etc. And if that is sufficient, my debt is paid and well and good. वरना फिर बनी अदी से चंदा करना. And if my family members' wealth is not sufficient and still some debt left, then my tribe, my clan, Banu Adi, then ask them to help out to complete my debt. और उनके माल से भी पूरा न हो तो फिर कुरैश में जाकर सवाल करना. And if it's not sufficient that my tribe, Abu Ali, they could not pay all of it, then go to Quraysh, which was a tribe, and ask them to help out. फिर फरमाया कि उम्मुल मुमिनीन आयशा रज़ी अल्लाह के पास जाओ और कहो कि उमर अपने दोनों साथियों के पास दफन होने की इजाज़त मांगते हैं. And Umar realized this time has come near to go away from this world. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, they were buried in the house or room of Hadhrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. So Rasulullah was husband and Abu Bakr was father. Umar radiallahu ta'ala, he also wanted to join these two companions. So he asked for permission from Aisha radiallahu ta'ala. Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu to ask Hadhrat Aisha permission to give him permission to be buried next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala. So Umar radiallahu sent his son Abdullah bin Umar to Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha and asked her permission to allow him to be buried next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu. बस इब्ने उमर रदियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु हज़रत आयशा रदियल्लाहु के पास हाजिर हुए. हज़रत आयशा रदियल्लाहु फरमाया, इस जगह का ख्याल तो मेरा अपने लिए था, मगर आज मैं उमर को अपनी नफ्स को तरजीह देती हूँ. अब्दुल्लाह बिन उमर रदियल्लाहु ताला put the request that Aisha said my desire that I will bury is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, father Abu Bakr radiallahu. And since Umar is making this request, I will give priority to his request of my desire, and I give him permission to be buried in this room. बस हज़रत अब्दुल्ला ने आकर अर्ज़ कर दिया कि उम्मुल मुमिनीन ने इजाज़त दे दी है. हज़रत अब्दुल्ला came to Umar radiallahu anhu and informed him that Aisha radiallahu ta'ala has given permission to you to be buried next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu. बस हज़रत उमर रदियल्लाहु ta'ala anhu ने अब ताला का शुक्र अदा किया. Umar radiallahu ta'ala, he thanked Allah ta'ala because he was worried and concerned regarding his burial, that he be buried with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. जब आपकी वफ़ात हो गई तो सहाबा कहते हैं हम आपका जनाजा लेकर चले। तो अब्दुल्ला बिन उमर रज़ी अल्लाह तआला अन्हु ने फिर हज़रत आयशा रज़ी अल्लाह अन्हा को सलाम करके अर्ज़ किया, Umar रज़ी अल्लाह passed away, the janaza was prepared and people were taking the janaza for burial. So once more Hazrat Abdullah bin Umar radi Allahu ta'ala anhu made salam to Aisha radi Allahu ta'ala anha and asked her permission second time. सलाम करके कहा कि उमर इजाज़त तलब करते हैं। अब्दुल्ला रज़ी अल्लाह तआला अन्हु son of his father's behalf, he said, Umar is seeking permission to be allowed to be buried in your room next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ने फरमाया कि हाँ उनको अंदर ले आओ। Aisha radiyallahu gave permission and said, bring Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu in the room. चुनांचे अंदर ले गए। So the janaza was taken inside the room और दोनों हजरात के साथ वहीं दफन किए गए। And next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was buried in the same room. अबू साले सम्मान कहते हैं कि हज़रत काबे अखबार ने हज़रत उमर रज़ी अल्लाह से कहा था कि तौरात में आपके बारे में ये लिखा हुआ पाता हूँ कि कत्ल के जरिए शहीद होंगे। काबे अखबार आलिम of Yahud, very big alim of Yahud, and he embraced Islam, so he knew regarding the kitabs of before. So he said, I find in Torah written that you will be martyred. आपने फरमाया कि मैं तो जज़ीरे अरब में हूँ। So Umar radiallahu said, I am in Medina Sharif. Medina Sharif is a Muslim city. How can a person become shaheed in a Muslim? Because shaheed is that person who is killed in a battlefield by the enemy, by the non-Muslim. So he said, I am a Muslim. I live in Medina Sharif, and the people in Medina Sharif are Muslims. How is it possible that I will be made shaheed in Medina Sharif? So shaheed is that person who goes out in a battlefield and who fights with the enemy, non-Muslim, and is killed by the non-Muslim hands. Such a person is shaheed. जो दारुल इस्लाम है, यहाँ मेरे लिए शहादत की क्या सूरत होगी? So how can I be shaheed staying in Medina Sharif? So Allah can make arrangements that a non-Muslim he will find a worshiping person, non-Muslim person. He wounded and he attacked Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and in that Umar passed away. So staying in Medina Sharif, Allah ta'ala blessed Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu of shahadat. And Umar used to make this dua, Allahumma rzuqni shahadatan fi baladi rasulik. Ya Allah, bless me shahadat in the city of your Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, staying in Makkah Sharif. Bless me shahadat. Allah ta'ala fulfilled both. He was in Medina Sharif and he was martyred by a non-Muslim. इमाम बुखारी ने हज़रत असलम से रिवायत की है कि हज़रत उमर रज़ी अल्लाह ने जो दुआ मांगी थी कि अल्लाह मुझको अपने रास्ते में शहादत नसीब फरमाइए। हज़रत असलम he said that Umar made this dua, Allah bless me shahadat in your path. हज़रत मुआदात नबी तलहा से रिवायत की है कि हज़रत उमर रज़ी अल्लाह ने खुतबा पढ़ा और फरमाया कि मैंने ख्वाब देखा है कि गोया भूत ने मुझे 1 या 2 ठोके मारी है। उमर रज़ी अल्लाह को डिलीवरी का खुतबा बयान, and in his khutbah he said to the people that I saw a dream that a cockerel male hen is poking me 1 or 2 times like this. I saw in a dream the cockerel poking me 1 or 2 times. और मेरा ख्याल ये है कि मेरी वफात का वक्त करीब आ गया है। And Umar said, it's my thought that my time of passing away has come near, and at that time was completely well and good. And just gone for Hajj, returned from Hajj, and within few days this incident occurred. और बाज़ लोग मुझको ताक़ीद करते हैं कि मैं खलीफा मुकर्रर कर जाऊँ। And some people are insisting upon me that I pick someone in my place, I make someone khalifa in my place. हालांकि अल्लाह अपने दीन और अपनी खिलाफत को ज़ाया न फरमाएंगे। So I'm sure Allah Ta'ala He will not allow His deen to be doing, and also the khilafat, meaning even if I don't fix a khalifa after me, Allah Ta'ala will make the arrangements, and the appropriate person will be made Khalifa of the Muslims. बस अगर मेरी वफात जल्द हो तो खिलाफत इन 6 सहाबा के मशवरे पर है। जैसे if I pass away quickly, then Hadhrat Umar named the 5 people that I leave to these 5 people, whoever they choose to be the Khalifa of the Muslims, he will be the Khalifa of the Muslims. जिनसे जनाबे रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के वफात तक राज़ी रहे, and these 5 people are such a people that Rasulullah was happy and pleased with them up to his death time. और उनको 3 दिन की मोहलत है। And one said, I give them 3 days to choose the Khalifa. कि इस दरमियान जिसका इंतखाब करे उसका तकल्लुम कर ले। That within 3 days time, whoever they pick, choose as a Khalifa, Muslim accept him as their Khalifa. Al-Gharaz, जब आपके दफन से फारिग हुए तो उन 6 सहाबा का मजमुआ हुआ। So when Umar passed away, the 6 Sahaba, they gathered for mashwara, consultation, that who should become a Khalifa, who should be picked, chosen as a Khalifa. Abdul Rahman bin Auf रज़ियल्लाहु ने फरमाया कि अपना मामला अपने में से 3 शख्सों के हवाले कर दो ताकि इंतखाब आसान हो जाए। Hadhrat Abdul Rahman said there were 6 people altogether, that out of the 6 people choose 1 each, meaning out of 6, 1 chooses another. So there will be 3 people left to choose from. चुनांचे ज़ुबैर रज़ियल्लाहु फरमाया कि मैं अपनी राय अली के हवाले करता हूँ। हज़रत ज़ुबैर रज़ियल्लाहु said, I give my opinion to Ali radiallahu, meaning whoever he chooses, I am pleased and satisfied with it. और हज़रत साब ने फरमाया मैंने अपना मामला अब्दुल रहमान के हवाले किया। हज़रत साब ने भी वक़ास said, I give my responsibility to Abdul Rahman. We all radiallahu, whoever he chooses, then I am pleased and satisfied with him. और हज़रत तलहा ने फरमाया कि मैंने अपना हक उस्मान को दिया। Hadhrat Allah said, I gave my life to Hadhrat Usman radiallahu. So out of the 6, the 3 I gave their position to 3. So there are only 3 left to choose from. बस ये 3 हज़रत तन्हाई में बैठे, meaning these 3 people, whoever they will choose, he will become the Khalifa. हज़रत अब्दुल रहमान रज़ी अल्लाह ने फरमाया कि मैं तो खिलाफत चाहता नहीं. So 3 people, Hazrat Ali, Hazrat Usman, and Hazrat Abdul Rahman rज़ी अल्लाह, these 3 were left to choose. So Abdul Rahman said, I don't want to become Khalifa. But if you give me permission, I will choose. Now only 2 are left to choose from, Hazrat Usman and Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhuma. So he said to these 2, I don't want to become Khalifa, but if you will allow me, then out of you 2, I will choose the Khalifa for the Muslims. अब तुम दोनों में से जो भी इससे यस्सु इख्तियार करे तो दूसरे को खुशी दे दी जाएगी. So now 2 people are left, Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala. So he said, if any one of you opts out, then there is only 1 left and he will become a Khalifa. Only 2 people are left now, Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala. So Abdul Rahman said to both of them that if one of you opts out and says no to become Khalifa, and there is only 1 person left, he will become Khalifa automatically. और हर एक को अल्लाह ताला और इस्लाम की कसम है कि जो दर हकीकत अफसर हो तो उसका ख्याल करे. And he gave qasam of Allah Ta'ala and Islam for them that whoever is the better, then he should give priority to that person. और उम्मत की भलाई की उम्मीद रखे, and whoever he thinks better for the ummah, then he should choose that person. बस हज़रत अली और हज़रत उस्मान ने दोनों ने सुकूत फरमाया. So 2 people left now, Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala, Usman radiallahu ta'ala. So Hazrat Abdul Rahman said to both of them, if any one of you will opt out, then automatically the one who will be left and he will become Khalifa. So after that, Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Usman both stayed quiet, meaning they did not say anything. So Hazrat Abdul Rahman had to choose between the 2 of them. He had to choose one of them. तब हज़रत अब्दुल रहमान रज़ियल्लाहु कहा, अच्छा उसका फैसला मेरे हवाले कर दो. Meaning one of them is not prepared to opt out, so there are 2 people, so leave it to me. I will decide, I will make mashwara with the Muslims, and whoever the Muslims think to be the better, then I will fix that person as a Khalifa of the Muslims. और अल्लाह गवाह है कि खुदा की कसम अफसर के इंतखाब में कोताही न करूँगा. अल्लाह ताला witness that I will not be careless in choosing the best for the Muslims. दोनों ने कहा बेहतर है. Both Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Usman, fine, whoever you will choose, he will accept him. बस आप हज़रत अली रज़ियल्लाहु तआला में ले गए और फरमाया कि आपको इस्लाम में तक़द्दुम और जनाब रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु की रिश्तेदारी जो कुछ हासिल है वो आपको मालूम ही है. So Hazrat Abdul Rahman Hazrat Ali in privacy and started to talk with him, mention his qualities, the nearness to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the cousin of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, son of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he mentioned his qualities. मैं तुमको अल्लाह की कसम देकर पूछता हूँ कि अगर मैंने तुमको अमीर बनाया तो इंसाफी करोगे? Then Abdul Rahman asked Ali, I give the qasam of Allah Ta'ala that if I make you the Khalifa, you will do justice among the people, you will guide the people according to Islam, और तुम पर दूसरे को अमीर बनाया तो उसकी इताअत भी करोगे. And if I make other person Khalifa over you, then you will follow him and you will not go against him. Hadhrat Ali radiallahu anhu ज़रूर करूँगा. Hadhrat Ali radiallahu anhu, surely if you make me Khalifa, I will do the governing with justice and according to deen. And if you make someone else Khalifa, then I will follow him, I will not go against him. फिर हज़रत अब्दुल रहमान रज़ियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु हज़रत उस्मान रज़ियल्लाहु को तन्हाई में ले गए. Then he took हज़रत उस्मान रज़ियल्लाहु privacy and spoke with him. और उनसे भी यही बात की. Spoke with him in a similar way. पर जब दोनों से अहद व पैमान ले लिया तो अव्वल को हज़रत उस्मान रज़ियल्लाहु से बैठ की. He took promise from Hazrat Usman radiallahu anhu in the same way that if I make you the Khalifa, then you will do justice among the people and guide the people according to Islam. And if I make someone else Khalifa, you will accept him and you will follow him. Hazrat Usman radiallahu anhu also accepted it. So after that, Hazrat Abdul Rahman radiallahu chose Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala to become Khalifa, and firstly he pledged to Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala who he became married to Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala who choosing him Usman radiallahu ta'ala Khalifa of the Muslims. All Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala, after that Hazrat Ali radiallahu he pledged, he made a bet to Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala who accepting him as a Khalifa. और ये बैत का किस्सा हज़रत उमर रज़ियल्लाहु की वफ़ात से 3 दिन बाद हुआ. And as he was the Khalifa, it took place after 3 days of the death of Umar radiallahu ta'ala, the Mashwara consultation. It took 3 days, and within 3 days, the new Khalifa, Hazrat Usman radiallahu was chosen by Hazrat Abdul Rahman radiallahu ta'ala. इब्न असाकिर ने हज़रत इब्न अब्बास रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु से रिवायत की है. हज़रत अब्बास रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु फरमाया कि हज़रत उमर रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु की वफ़ात के बाद मैंने साल भर तक अल्लाह ताला से दुआ मांगी कि मुझको ख्वाब में उमर की ज़ियारत करो. हज़रत अब्बास रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु से after Umar passed away for complete 1 year, I kept making dua to Allah Ta'ala to show me Umar radiallahu ta'ala in a dream. बस साल के बाद मैंने ख्वाब में उनको देखा कि अपनी पेशानी से पसीना पहुँच रहे हैं. So I saw Umar radiallahu after complete 1 year, I saw him in a state, he was wiping his forehead from sweat. That he was sweating and he was wiping his forehead from the sweat. मैंने कहा अब्बास रज़ियल्लाहु से मैंने कहा ख्वाबी in the dream, मेरे माँ बाप तुम पर कुर्बान, ये अमीरुल मोमिनीन आपका क्या हाल है. Abbas radiallahu said, I said to Umar radiallahu anhu, my parents will be sacrificed upon you. What is your state? What is your condition? Why are you wiping sweat from your forehead? When a person is toiling, struggling, doing very heavy work, then he sweats. So why are you sweating 1 year after he had passed away? आपने फरमाया फरागत हुई है. That Umar replied that I have freed myself on the account of the khilafat just now. और उमर का तख़त तो करीब था कि टूट जाए. It was very near that Umar might have been destroyed. मगर इस खातिर मुझे के साथ हाजिर थी. वो रऊफ़ुर रहीम है कि अपने कर्म से बख्श दिया. Umar is saying that if he was left to my own account, then I would have been destroyed. So Allah Ta'ala mercy came upon me. Allah Ta'ala forgave me. We know how he passed his life. Even then, this is what he's saying, after 1 year, he will account of the Khilafat. Allah Ta'ala's mercy had not come upon him, he would have been destroyed. Allah Ta'ala's mercy came upon him and he was forgiven. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq, following these people's footsteps, care and value for deen, make ourselves, make these people example for us. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq, give us tawfiq to strive the path of deen, keep ourselves on the path of deen and be towards the path of deen.
الله وبحمده سبحانك الله وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.